Today I am showcasing Rawl now that Dritz isn't in the meta as much, and when it is, it's, you know, not quite as strong. I haven't played this deck in quite a while, and even though it's pretty different, like without the Serpents and with Chaos Lightning costing 5 and such, we do now have School of the Wizard, which is a new tool Rawl did not have before. So I decided to put this together, give it a try. Rawl is one of those decks where it just takes a really long time to tune it, and this is the first draft, so I'm sure there would be a lot of changes, though I'm not quite sure what those changes would be yet. I would need to test a ton, but this is the current list. I'm running the Fountain of Magic because it just pairs very well with School of the Wizard because you're just trying to play 6 mana worth of spells. We of course are running the Spark of Genius because you have to. Shock, just to deal with aggression and get that last bit of face damage. Unsummon is one of the only ways to deal with bigger threats in this strategy. Anticipate is very strong for finding your key pieces in the drafts, which is important. Scepter is very good for fueling you to trigger Rawl's ability, and also for elemental mastery, and it drafts, which helps with Figment, and that's another reason why Figment's good in this list, because you're obviously going to run Spark of Genius, so you have a ton of draft effects to make sure Figment comes out. Lorekeeper adds a spell, which is good for Rawl and Elemental Mastery. Divination just draws cards, and whenever you can make it cost 1, that seems really powerful. Embermage just allows you to ping your opponent along with Rawl's ability, and that damage adds up over time. Pyroclasm is just enough to stave off early aggression. Chaos Lightning is a win con, a board clear, was previously the best card in the game by a significant margin, and it's still good now. Opportunity, you know, I really think the only type of deck Opportunity exists in is a School of the Wizard deck, because you draw, you know, 4 cards and then also get a 5/5 with Sneak. So in this deck in particular, it's pretty good. This deck is a little bit slower, and I wanted some more draw power and some more burn, so I'm still playing the Niv because, one, it's fun, and I think it's actually pretty good. And then lastly, if you can board wipe your opponent and get a 5/5 with Sneak, that seems very strong, and Rawl's a little bit slower now, so you need to catch up on the board sometimes, and Lava Wave is the perfect way of accomplishing that. Like always, I have 2 games. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and thank you for watching. Okay, so hyper aggressive deck against Rawl, which has always been very unfavored for Rawl, but I do have the Pyroclasm, so I'm hoping that helps. I can cheat out Figments, which could help. I mean, I guess there's lines I could have, right? I don't think I want any of those. Lorekeeper could have been okay. Okay, some earlier stuff. Probably should have kept Lorekeeper. I was really trying to hunt for the Pyroclasm.
Seek knowledge.
Maybe they play something really cheap that I can just shock. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I can block and then Pyroclasm, so it might not be that bad. So even if they have Giant Growth, I can just unsummon it, so.
You won't stand alone.
Okay, probably gonna no. Okay, I'm just gonna have Pyroclasm. Please play it. Oh, I love this guy. But Would it be actually correct to do this first? Man, he's drawing a lot of these, and or like getting a lot of them. Okay. Shock or takedown would be sick here. That works too. Let's do this now. I guess that, like, none of those were horribly exciting, right? I think I'll take Chain Lightning.
Boundless potential.
This is at 5. As long as I hit one of them, I'm cool with it. Yeah, perfect. It almost board wiped him completely. Wow. That'd be really crazy if it got 3, 4, 5. That'd be so unfortunate for him. I don't think there's any way he can win anymore. I'm gonna save this for next turn so I can drop the Niv. So I think I'm actually going to. This is -3, -1. Okay, well, I mean that just perfectly lines up with this thing. Yeah, I just didn't think he could win, and he doesn't think so either. But yeah, that was just really unfortunate. Like, he didn't draw armor creatures and stuff like that. I'll take it. All right, another aggressive deck. I'm glad to see a larger variety of other aggressive decks now that Dritz just isn't as prevalent. It was really suppressing a lot of the other potential aggressive strategies by just completely taking over. So I'm going to put back 1 Lava Wave, and I mean the Surge could be really good for getting this out sooner. So I think I will just keep my hand like this. It's so red. Okay.
Let's get wild. Let's go.
Seek knowledge.
Hopefully they play the 3/2 that can't block the Lemur, and I can just shock it away. There we go. Get out of here. That's not the end of the world. Familiar trades with it. Now, am I going to get the Lava Wave?
A fellow seeker.
Is it doing it? Is it going to do it? Aww. Is that effectively the same thing, though? Because I just get 3 mana from that? So now I can play Lava Wave on 2 turns from now? It might even be better. That seems a little greedy.
Can you keep a secret?
I mean, he's not going to build a board I'm going to want a Lava Wave anytime soon anyway. So I think I'd rather do this, draft, and then also... Actually, I want to take the Fatal Infection. Yeah, I think this makes more sense. Man, Familiar hitting Surge probably leads to some really crazy lines with Raw. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it's that big. I'll take Spark of Genius. Thank you. I think I will Spark of Genius, just so I can signature spell sooner. Yeah, I'll take another Divination. Thank you.
Boundless potential.
Definitely take that. This is already at 5. I mean, I could just... I don't think I will Fatal Infection. I can save that for some, like, ginormous threat, right? Yep. Well, I think I'm just gonna do that. Like, guarantee the trade, and I can just unsummon the Tarmogoyf or something like that. This card's really dumb in Domri, and I've never liked cards like this. In Elder Scrolls Legends, there were some cards like this I've just never been a fan of. I think I might have to Lava Wave now. Yeah, I just don't want to take that much damage. I'm gonna do that now. So if I need to just drop a blocker, I can without having to spend the 2 mana first.
Destroy!
Yep.
Sick 'em, boy!
Yep. I'm gonna take 3.
Here's a wild idea.
Call the elements.
Full charge!
I know it gives them trample, but I don't want to bounce the boar because it'll just swing at me anyway. I think this is like my only shot at trying to stabilize, which is a little sad. If he wants to spend his whole turn to give the boars trample for the rest of the game, I'm not too upset about it. Alright, it's already at 10, which is great. See, this is the kind of turn I didn't want. If he has a shock, it's whatever. I know that's going to trigger. Might have really needed that mana.
Such strength.
Ah, the scientific process. Full charge!
Okay. Didn't I hit him with this? Why does it still have sneak? Or did I not swing with it? Did I actually not swing with it last turn? Well, I'm gonna have to watch the replay. That's gonna be really embarrassing if I didn't even swing with this thing. I mean, not that it super matters, but... Or it probably won't matter. Does he really want to do that? Yeah, I mean, I'll block that for sure. I have to block it, so it's not like he's tricking me into blocking it and then shocking it or something. And I'm gonna make sure, see, that's why I hate cards like this, because he's like finally running low, and then they're just like, oh, never mind, I'm gonna refuel. But I gotta get the 5 damage in before this could potentially kill it. Is there a way for me to play 4 spells? Oh, I'd have to play 6 spells, never mind. I guess Sharp Sword does it. So that'd be 11. Yeah, I can do it. Cool. Ooh, very close one. So, goodbye. Do I just... No, it makes more sense to just get rid of his stuff.
Just wait until this is ridiculous.
Okay, man. I'm not sure if I didn't make that attack or not, but just a flub for a second. But it didn't matter because it stuck around. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow.